They could have picked any venue in the world, but they chose this one for a reason. What an atmosphere. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Saul Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And the man he'll be facing, Sergio Maravilla Martinez. Weighed in at 160 pounds. He's 5 foot 8 inches tall and has a reach of almost 73 inches.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Saul Canelo Alvarez, a 4-division multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time. Sergio Maravilla Martinez. He's the former unified middleweight champion of the world and a future Hall of Famer.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Tom. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Buenos Aires, Argentina, here is a unified and sensational middleweight champion of the world, Sergio Maravilla Martinez.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right. If you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd, you don't need anything apart from that opponent in the opposite corner.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And there's the bell for round one. Just misses with that jab. Takes that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. The crowd has settled into their seats. They are ready to see something special at this amazing venue.
Todd, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches. The punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Couldn't land that jab. The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Saul Alvarez in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Completely. I needs to go. Good man, good man. Just same again. Don't change too much.
Keep get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him. Just beast him
back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it.
Let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be...
Great work. Relax now. I don't want you to load up.
Minute. Stick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round.
To go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Have you got complacent? The fight's not over
yet. The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Good work out there. The jab's working now.
Back into it. Right. Let's go out there. Get your boxing back together.
On to the second round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Nice counter shot. That counter shot lands. Do you believe this? They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This counter fighter believes in me. Anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Can't find a home for that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. How about Alvarez in that last round? Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute
What are you
uproar.
doing? Come on, switch on. Get back out.
Good man, good man. Just same again. Don't change too much.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
That jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab basics.
You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't
Mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him...
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him.
Not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing
The referee
back together.
calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
See it and ride it out.
That round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round.
And there's the bell to start round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. They threw the hook, it didn't land. Beautiful counter punch. A perfect counter shot. You've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class. It sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. A perfect counter lands. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swing and a miss with the hook. There's a counter shot. The right hook misses. And he blocks the left uppercut. Missing with the hook. Nice counter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, makes it look so easy.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to go back out.
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you.
Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots up.
But you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end and what you do. Good work. Relax now. I
Need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind on the job.
Well, you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
And ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Good in the round. Get back behind your jab basics.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into
Doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those popped areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Catch and shoot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Well done with that counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Alvarez in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Fight that round. That's his round.
What you're doing, the gaps will appear. Just keep him on the end of that.
Be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win.
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work.
Much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
Come on the end and what you do. Good work. Just keep him up.
Round. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet.
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure.
You've let him back into it. I need to go
Time
back
winding
out there.
down as we get set for another round.
Down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him any...
Time for the 5th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
They exchange punches. Good counter.
What they say now.
Punching. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, that's notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Holding nothing back here in the round. And he scores with the counter. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing up.
Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence up.
In there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out.
Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out.
Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It was
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
next round. I need you to go back out there.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back.
On to the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour is a heavyweight, but the middleweight, it's the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How about that time counter shot? Swing and a miss with that jab. Misses with the straight left. nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Defense is not an option for these two. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Get her in. The gaps will appear.
Here we go. It's round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this could be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
You don't want to trade shots. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs. Maravilla is flat on his back. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Better look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and felt light. Brush it off, get on with the job.
Now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching.
Come on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful.
Job. Get back out there and win the round. I need you to
We can't figure you out. Great work. Good man, good man. Just say him again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. You were thinking, you were smart.
your jab basics, just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that
Nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Don't be looking there for one.
Out there, I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Punch, counter punch. Good counter punch. His stamina is off the charts. Nice counter punch. Trying to land that jab. Oh, and there's no way they're getting up from that. It is a clean knockout. Let's see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Are you okay? You're out of there.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.